Everybody, we are happy to proceed. Thank you everyone for gathering today on a very important milestone day for the Maroochydore City Centre project. My name's John Naggs, the CEO of SunCentral Maroochydore. And it's my pleasure today to welcome you all here today for an important announcement, and I'd just like to introduce to you immediately the Mayor of the Sunshine Coast, Mayor Mark Jamieson.
Well, good on you, John, and thanks very much. Good morning, everybody. Great to be here in the centre of the city with all this construction going on around us. Welcome to everybody. I want to start by recognising the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather, and in the Sunshine Coast local government area we have two Indigenous groups, the Kabi and Jinnabara people, and on your behalf I pay my respects. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm pleased to announce on behalf of the Sunshine Coast Council, obviously representing the people of the Sunshine Coast, that a development agreement has been finalised to drive forward the delivery of this very important Maroochydore City Centre. That agreement is with one of Australia's leading and largest private property groups, Walker Corporation Proprietary Limited. With that, I'd like to acknowledge Walker Corporation founder and Executive Chairman Lang Walker, who can't be with us here today but is watching the announcement from Sydney. I spoke with Lang last night and he's very, very enthusiastic about the partnership developing between his company and the Sunshine Coast Council. Lang has lived and breathed the property development industry for over 50 years, and during that time he's delivered over 1,000 projects which include national landmark destinations around Australia. His passion and enthusiasm and natural intuition for property development are undeniable, and his ability to identify and seize the opportunities are considerable. I'd also like to acknowledge Walker Corporation Commercial Manager Malaysia and Development Projects, George Quinn, who's with us here today. Thank you very much for being here, George. And may I also acknowledge the CEO of SunCentral, Mr. John Naggs. I also want to acknowledge the councillors who are in attendance here today, Councillor Natoli, Councillor Cox and Councillor Landsberg. I really appreciate you being here, and obviously a very warm welcome to all of the council executives who are here and have played such an important role in bringing this development to fruition. In particular, I want to acknowledge Council's Acting Chief Executive Officer Warren Bunker and his staff, as I said, who've worked tirelessly over the last 6 months to bring this agreement to fruition. Less than 12 weeks ago, we were right here announcing the start of construction on Council's new City Hall, which is a hive of activity there today. Which is obviously progressing very well with the new crane being installed on site on Saturday. As everyone here knows, the genesis of the Maroochydore City Centre project is to deliver a 21st century, contemporary, attractive and vibrant CBD for our Sunshine Coast. That vision has been with us since the very beginning, but it will now gather even more momentum under the development agreement between Council and Walker Corporation. The watershed deal will drive the Maroochydore City Centre project forward with up to $2.5 billion worth of private investment set to flow in this precinct. Walker Corporation is a highly experienced Australian-owned commercial developer and building owner with extensive expertise in urban regeneration, placemaking and the development of quality commercial, retail and residential precincts. Walker Corporation brings to the project significant resources, capital and long-term connections and partnerships with major blue-chip companies around Australia and overseas. And our council is delighted that they share our vision of the potential that can be realised from this exciting city building project. Our agreement with Walker Corporation has been a long time in the making and has been very carefully considered by all parties. Our agreement with Walker Corporation, it has come about as a result of an extensive procurement process led by SunCentral and has been monitored by independent probity and legal advisors every step of the way. Council and SunCentral also sought extensive independent analysis and review of the proposed agreement. Under the development agreement, Walker Corporation has been granted exclusive rights to market and develop most of the remaining land here in the priority development area, consistent with the delivery of our city centre vision. As the project is delivered, Walker Corporation will deliver the civic assets such as parks, walkways and the Corso, which will relieve Council of the obligation to fund and deliver this critical infrastructure. With the development agreement in place, it is forecast Council will break even on the project by 2035, approximately 10 years earlier than originally planned. And ultimately, it's estimated that we will achieve for ratepayers an overall profit of approximately $41 million. That's not bad when you consider this project, when it was first commenced, was originally forecast to make a $50 million loss. Subsequently, and since I was elected in 2012, we've moved to have a target of breaking even. But now the forecast suggests we'll come out $41 million in front. And that's a great outcome for the ratepayers of our Sunshine Coast. Council will maintain a strong interest in the project, retaining ownership of the land until Walker Corporation delivers the buildings and infrastructure. Walker Corporation will fund and build most of the infrastructure within the city centre, as well as develop the vertical buildings over the long term for sale. As I said earlier, our council is delighted to have such an experienced Australian-owned commercial developer and building owner as Walker Corporation as our project partner. A key requirement in selecting the project partner was selecting a party that has the financial capabilities and expertise to deliver large-scale city-shaping projects. And Walker Corporation certainly fulfills those requirements. They also have a strong experience working in partnerships in conjunction with government, which are all vital elements in any partnership. I'm pleased that they aren't wasting their time getting to work, and one of their immediate priorities will be to establish a site office and project team here on our Sunshine Coast. Ladies and gentlemen, the entire Sunshine Coast region wins from this partnership agreement. As we've said before, over 15,000 jobs are forecast to be created over the life of this project, which will be even more critical now as we recover post the COVID-19 pandemic. Those jobs will not just be in construction, but will be across many industries and professions. As a result of the commercial interests of Walker Corporation will be able to attract to our area as tenants and investors. In addition, our community will benefit from the additional services and facilities that will become available for the region as the city centre is developed. Importantly, this is a strong financial outcome which Council, working with SunCentral, has been able to secure on behalf of the Sunshine Coast and the residents of the Sunshine Coast. Finalising this development agreement is consistent with our Council's approach to other region-shaping projects such as the Sunshine Coast Airport expansion and the Sunshine Coast International Broadband Submarine Cable Network. In each case, Council has had the foresight to look into the future, to take on the early risk and do the preparatory work needed to inspire confidence in the market and attract highly experienced and respected commercial partners. They then bring their capital expertise to the table to enable projects such as this to realise their potential. On a final note, I would like to thank everyone from Walker Corporation, from SunCentral, and obviously from Council and the staff of Council who've worked hard to put this agreement in place. I also want to acknowledge and thank my fellow councillors, those on the current council and those who served on previous councils, who have had the commitment and foresight, and indeed on some occasions the guts, to support this agreement. I have every confidence that this will deliver an outstanding legacy for the city centre, for the residents and for the broader Sunshine Coast region. Thanks very much.
That's the end of the official proceedings, everyone, but certainly the Mayor, myself and George Quinn from Walker Corporation are available to take any questions up here at the lectern or at a location that you choose. Up to you.